The federal government of Nigeria set up a panel to investigate a case they themselves is being indicted, and we expected a fair report. Nigerians, were we expecting a fair report from a panel being set up by the federal government in a case that they are suspects, allegedly? For those that may not understand, we all know the story of Bobrisky recently. Has been revealed by VDM how Bobrisky was alleged not to have spent his jail terms in the prison. We are aware, right? There is a conversation, there's an audio conversation in the public domain to that effect. And based on that, the federal government was said to have set up a panel to investigate the incident. Now, as we speak now, the report to that panel is out, and this is what you are seeing there. Federal government panel said Bobrisky did not sleep a single night outside the prison. That is the finding of the report. That he served in jail terms. That is what they are saying. What were you expecting? The prison, the EFCC, everybody responsible for the buhaha that is being going on are all parts of the federal government of Nigeria. They could not have set up a panel that would turn around to indict them. But even when they come up with this report, we the citizens of Nigeria, especially those that are mentally sound, know that the federal government are only trying to cover their own dirty linen. We know better. It's no longer news, and it's not today that we've been made to know that rich, powerful, and influential people don't truly serve prison, don't truly serve their jail terms in the real correctional center, in the correctional facility, so to say. Okay, in case you don't know, I will not be the one saying it. Let me show us a video that will further explain the details.
They said, oh, in prison, if you have money, you will never suffer. You serve the prison either with your body or with your money. I can tell you Bobrisky did not spend time in prison. Spent 3 weeks and they moved him out. There's no single Nigerian who has money and does not want to complete their time in prison that will do it. It's only if they want to. From there, they told me I could get a decent place to stay in prison for 50,000, for 100,000, for 150. He even said 1 million. This was in 2019.
So how much are they supposed to be charging you per day for this supposed?
Different special rooms depending on how much money you have. When the guy said 1 million, I said 1 million. He said yes. When Fayose was in Ikoyi prison, do you think he stayed in the general cell?
Wow.
That's the answer they gave me. These things are on tape. I'm not making allegations. These were things that happened to me that I filmed with the secret service.
So from the report now you've heard, from the video you just watched, that guy was an investigative journalist who went on a mission to pass through the rigorous process of from the police station to the court to the prison to actually know what was happening in the prison. And you all heard from him. He is talking from his personal experience. This is not an allegation. That guy wasn't alleging. He's sure. He has the facts. And the federal government will still overlook all of this and tell us Nigerians that we don't know what we are saying. When Bobrisky came out of prison, the first time I saw his video, especially the one that they went to pick him up, I was like, now prison, this guy for come out like this. You go I've seen people that I truly know that went to prison, that went to real prison. In a few months, when you see them, you will feel pity for them. There is a reason everybody is afraid to go to the prison. If going to the prison means you will come back fresher, then why are we afraid? What are we afraid of? We can as well do the undo and then go there, look better like the way Bobrisky do, and we'll go there again no matter the time. Nobody will be scared. From that video you heard, is there no former governor or any big politician in Nigeria serve their jail terms in the prison? That is the fact. So what is the FG panel trying to say? Bobrisky, see, in my own observation, in all of this, the people behind Bobrisky are indeed in the highest places in this country. He's proving now. Now I know why they are trying to stop VDM from going further in bringing to light, in bringing to the public domain what he has in his disposal. The people behind this demon are really in high places and they are perceived demonically powerful. What kind of finding is this? Somebody said prison. If you still say prison, you're not going to know. Now, with this report now, they are going to assume that whatever VDM may want to prove after now will just be a false or mere allegations, and that will end the whole saga. This is something that beat my mind. You know, is this really a country What kind of a hole have we all find ourselves? You see black, koro, and you are telling the world that is white. And tomorrow somebody will say it's the citizen that is blacklisting Nigeria. What Nigeria have just done now, telling the world that Bobrisky said prison, when it is glaring that he did not spend his time in the prison. When will the federal government of Nigeria learn to do certain things right? Whether you are wrong or not, you don't want certain persons to be touched. You are still trying to cover up nonsense. No wahala. Una continue. Una do.